What's going on, YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we are going to have an SGC submission reveal. So this is actually a personal submission. I sent these on my own. I was really hoping to have these cards back before the National so I could take them with me. Unfortunately, they were delivered, I believe, like a day or two after I arrived at the National, so just barely missed these. And the grades were absolutely incredible. So this is easily my second best submission ever, including PSA, Beckett, SGC. So probably about a year or so ago, I sent a submission to PSA and I went 100%. 100% on 10s, so that one's gonna be hard to beat, but I can definitely say this one is an easy second. The grades are absolutely phenomenal, and I actually did get my first Pristine ever from SGC. The Pristines are basically like your black labels from BGS. They are very, very hard to get. You know, I'm on my 7th or 8th group SGC submission currently, and you know, we probably sent close to 1,000 cards, and I've gotten 2 Pristine 10s. They were, funny enough, they were actually a part of the same submission, but that is it. I've gotten 2 Pristines ever, and I finally got my first Pristine personally. So this is a submission of 14 cards, and I'm definitely excited to show you guys. The grades are incredible. So we're gonna get into that here in a minute. As always, I do just wanna say, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I would definitely appreciate that. We have a massive 20,000 subscriber giveaway going on at the moment. And honestly, by the time you guys see this, we might be past 19,000. The channel has been growing super fast, a lot, you know, due to the National. The National videos are doing great, so definitely appreciate all the feedback and support on those. So if you haven't subscribed, might as well go ahead and get in on that. And not sure exactly when this one's gonna go up. I have actually sold a few cards out of this submission, so I want to go ahead and get this recorded and show you guys the results. I have to go ahead and get a few shipped out, so I definitely wanted to go ahead and get this one up. So if we do have a giveaway going on, I'll go ahead and pause and do that, and if not, I'll be right back and get into these grades. All right, so now that the giveaway is out of the way, if we did have one, we are ready to go ahead and get into these grades. And these are not really in any particular order, other than the first few cards that I'm gonna show you have already sold. And then the next like 4 or 5 are gonna be for sale. And then the last 4 are cards that I plan on holding. So let's go ahead and get into it. A lot of these are soccer. You know, I've mentioned that Topps Chrome Champions League and Topps Finest Champions League grade really well, and you guys are going to see proof right now that they do grade very well. So the first one up is a Kylian Mbappe. This one is going to be out of Topps Finest. You know, I've been having a ton of fun ripping all the top soccer products. Finest, Champions League, Merlin, they're just a ton of fun to rip, and they, you know, again, they grade really well. The condition is, for the most part, pretty solid on these. So first up, again, we do have a Kylian Mbappe. This one did get a 10. This is the purple out of 250. I listed this one on eBay for $150 or best offer, and someone just went ahead and picked it up for $150. And I gotta tell you, I absolutely love it when that happens, because if I'm on eBay and I'm searching through cards, even if it's already a really good price, if they have or best offer, I'm going to make an offer. That's just in my nature. I'm not just gonna buy it. But I can understand, you know, if you think it might go fast and someone else might grab it, you might just want to go ahead and scoop it up. And that is what this person did. So 150 bucks on that one. And I do also want to mention, again, this was a 14 card submission at $30 per card. So I believe the total cost was somewhere around $400. And I've already sold 3 cards. And, you know, I'll go ahead and tell you the expected profit and the profit that I've already made just from those 3 cards. So again, 150 on that one. And then next up, you guys remember this one, the Gavin Lux Red Wave Auto. I did pick this one up in a local deal with the Bo Bichette short print gold to 50. I did go ahead and sell that one at the National. It graded it on site, got a 10, sold that one for $1,100 cash. And then I went ahead and sold this one for $635. So minus fees, somewhere around the $560 range. So all in, including grading on those 2 cards, I was, I believe, at $1,330. And then I went ahead and I made, let's see, I believe around $1,700. So Profit was about 350 bucks. So honestly, not as good as I was hoping for. You know, at the time when I got the Bichette, there was one on eBay for $2,500, and I think that was a little high. Honestly, I didn't really know. I didn't know the market. But luckily I was able to turn a profit on those. So I'll take 350 bucks, but honestly not as good as I was hoping for. So again, this one is sold for $635. And then finally, this one did sell as well. So we sold another Pedri. This one is the Pink X-Fractor out of Champions League, another 10. This one went for $115. So let's see, we have 115, 150, and 635. So that's going to be 785. It's going to be right about $900. So after fees, we're looking at 800. So just in these 3 cards alone, I'm already up about $400. So I'm telling you guys, if you are wanting to do quick flips, SGC is the way to go. The rate to grade is about $30 per card. You're gonna get them back in about a month or so. So not, doesn't take very long at all. And if you are sending in the right cards in good condition, there is definitely money to be made. Again, with 3 cards, I'm up $400 on this submission. So next up, we do have a Justin Herbert. The next like 4 or 5 will also be available. They are all already on eBay. Or, if you're interested, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. That's 502Frank. So we did get a Justin Herbert red die cut field level. This one did get a 9.5. Next up, we do have this one, just a base Mukoko. And I'm asking $150 or actually I think I'm asking $200 on that one, $200 or best offer. So next up is the Mokoku Topps Chrome Champions League. This one did get a 10. I don't remember the price on this one. I want to say 80 to 100 bucks on that one. And then next up, we do have a Kamavinga. This is the Prize Footballers insert out of Topps Finest, another 10. So again, guys, I told you guys these cards grade really well, and they are proving me right. So Kamavinga Prize Footballers 10. Again, I think about 80 to 100 bucks on that one. Nothing crazy. And then a Christian Pulisic Topps Finest Refractor, another 10. Don't remember the price on this one. Maybe 125. These cards are nothing crazy, but it really adds up. And then next up, a Kamavinga Topps Finest Base, another 10. Again, I believe, somewhere in the $80 range. And then another one, a Mukoko 10. This one's just a Topps Finest Base. Again, probably somewhere around the $80 range. Final card for sale is the Holland Purple. So I already sold the Mbappe Purple. We do have a Holland Purple as well. This one is a 10. And I believe that I'm asking the same as the Mbappe. I believe $150 or best offer on this one. And next up, the cards that I do plan on keeping. This one is obviously the Pristine. So my first ever Pristine. It is a Musiala base out of Topps Finest. And this is, I looked the other day, as of like 2 days ago, this was the only Pristine out of all of the Topps Finest soccer cards that have been graded so far. This is the only Pristine. So it is a Musiala Topps Finest base Pristine 10. I do plan on holding this one. I know he is like a highly touted young rookie, and I just want to see what happens with him. This card could end up being really, really valuable, being a Pristine 10 down the road. So we're gonna hold it and see what happens. And then next up, this one is one of the very, very few pickups I did pick up at that Lexington card show a couple weeks ago. So I picked up the KD Auto and then the Mukoku Refractor as like a package deal. And honestly, I didn't really look at this card at the show. I just thought he had it for a good price. And sure enough, looked at it when I got home, looked to be in really good condition. And luckily it did get a 10. So I'll plan on holding this one. Again, another young guy in the Champions League with a ton of potential. Refractor 10. We're gonna hold that and see what happens. And then I had some Doku cards out at my showcase at the National, and a bunch of people came up and were interested in him, and they are really expecting his stuff to go crazy when the World Cup rolls around, because he did play really, really well for Belgium in the Euro Cup. So I think Doku is definitely a hold. You guys see the one barely over here. I got a ton of interest on this one, so I am gonna hold that one. We're gonna hold the Refractor SGC 10. Again, this one is a Topps Finest Refractor SGC 10. Plan on holding that one, seeing if he does pan out. He really, in the Euro Cup, really blew up, showed a ton of potential. And then finally, you know, we did hit the red Herbert 9.5. That one's not numbered. We did send in the premier level bronze Herbert. And this one also did get a 9.5. So I figured I'd go ahead and sell the red, hold on to the bronze. The bronze is numbered to 355. So figured, you know, we'll see what happens with him, see if he can live up to the hype in his second year. So definitely excited to hit a numbered Herbert 9.5 die cut. You guys know the die cuts are tough grades. So I got the red 9.5, the bronze 9.5. And that is going to do it for that submission. So again, out of 14 cards, we got 3 9.5s and 11 10s, one of them being pristine. So I could not ask for any more, could not be any happier about the results there. So again, if you're interested in any of those that I did say were available, feel free to purchase on eBay, send me an offer, hit me up on Instagram at 502Frank. That is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.